Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 1, Episode 10, the Season 1 finale for Dickinson. Yes, here we are, ready to watch the Season 1 finale, getting ready for Season 2, because Season 2 already premiered, so, yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I hope that if you are watching this on Patreon, you guys had a good time with today's binge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will definitely, if I have you guys' support, I will definitely watch Season 2. So if you haven't liked any of my previous videos, whether on YouTube or on Patreon, this is the moment for you to do it, because it will depend on this video if I continue with Season 2. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys support it so I can continue doing it. It will depend on you guys if you want me to continue or not. It will depend on you guys. I loved Season 1. I think it's such a beautiful show, so different yet, you know, it feels old but new and fresh. And the soundtrack is amazing. Everything is amazing about this show. And I cannot wait for Season 2. Only if I have your guys' support. So make sure to give a thumbs up. A heart if you're on Patreon. Continue supporting for more UNCUT reactions there on my Patreon. Link in the description down below. I don't think I have much more to say. Because I have been loving the episodes, and you know, I cannot wait to see how the season is gonna end. Maybe we'll end on a cliffhanger or something like that. And you know, definitely if you guys support it and continue, you know, liking the reactions, I definitely see myself doing another binge for Season 2 and maybe watch the next season, you know, in a couple of days instead of weeks, you know, so it will depend on you guys, you know, as much as have your support, then I will continue. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. And without further ado, let's just begin with Season 1, Episode 10, the Season 1 finale for Dickinson. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweetie.
At Ben's grave again.
Yes, Lavinia, don't judge.
No.
Whether if they understand their relationship or not.
I'm cold for this.
Whether if they understand the meaning and how powerful their connection is, you know, Emily and Sue's relationship is, they know that they're good friends, that you know, they will do anything for each other, or that at least Emily would for Sue.
I even washed my hair last week. Just one
last week.
Shh. Well, it may be slightly poisonous. But these drops are gonna make my eyes look as...
Mom, your eyes look super weird.
Am I weird? Do you mean beautiful?
No, you look like a zombie. What on earth?
They look like the eyes of a raven.
Which is pretty cool. Never mind about my eyes. Please, let's get moving. I need you to iron accidents. No mistake.
Look at her eyes. What do you think she has done? Does she think that this is... I can't.
I hate to say it, but
Oh, wow.
I'll give you two a moment.
Oh, yes, give them more than a moment, please.
You look gorgeous.
I love the
do.
contrast with the black and white.
Don't say I do to me.
It's too small to read.
Yeah, no, I did that on purpose.
Why?
I never knew how strong you were. Until I lost him.
Damn.
And I felt so weak. You really loved him.
She wants to be happy for her. Sue wants to be happy for her.
almost as much as I love you.
Well, I'm still. Can you?
No.
No.
Oh God, I don't think I can do this.
You mean get married?
I mean,
Oh my god.
Is that your bouquet?
I love that. I love that she said that because I was thinking that, and I love that she is thinking that she will want to do all these things, but not with Austin, but with kill me right now. Kill me.
I know a way I can be there with you.
What are they doing? Oh, beautiful. Your dress is a mess, girl. I love that she makes you so happy. So in love with Emily.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Mine's your
I'm
eyes.
so happy that Betty chose this particular shade of yellow.
that dress is pink.
Watch out! Did this table suddenly get bigger?
Oh my god.
That knife.
What knife? It's a ladle. I just want to taste the stew.
Mom,
Oh
why
my
don't you
god.
sit down? Yes, I don't.
Blind?
Sorry, I'm nodding. Yes, blind.
God. It's the old Norcross curse. Acting up again. It always happens on special occasions.
Well, you should have done that. What the hell?
Day when grandmother Norcross accidentally lit herself on fire.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus.
Oh, put it out.
Water in here. Emily forgot to fill the buckets.
Oh.
Fire!
That's insane. Oh my god.
Emily.
You look ridiculous, George. But I'm glad that he apologized and he understood what he did was wrong, you know. Oh my god.
Sue?
Austin, you're not supposed to see me in my
Are you
dress.
crying? Sue, your dress. Why is it all dirty?
A poem.
A poem.
Why are you acting like this?
And that's what's making you cry.
It's a sad one.
God damn it!
The hell? Austin! What on earth? Oh my god.
Get out! I'm just looking for my sister.
I don't think she's here. Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
I knew you wouldn't be able to stop yourself.
What
I
did
knew
you...
that when it came down to it, you'd find a way to ruin this wedding. You couldn't just let me be happy, could you?
What?
Austin, that's not true.
So guess what? You're not invited anymore.
Oh my
I don't
god.
want you at this wedding. I want you upstairs in your room with the door locked, so you can't cause any trouble.
This is so bad, Austin.
Are the ones in books.
Are you proud of yourself, Austin?
Can I at least bring Sarah with you?
It doesn't mean you have to become a monster.
Very true. Very true. I'm so sorry, Emily. Because I like Austin and now he's acting like a jerk.
No, I mean, it actually feels good. Joseph, it's not a good time for me to get into a relationship.
Good for you,
I
Lavinia.
need to focus on my cat.
Okay. Okay, go for it.
And a few glasses of wine. Am I right?
Is that our tablecloth?
It's fashionable
Had to
now.
drink?
Don't worry about that, Vinny.
I thought you believed in temperance.
I am about to host a wedding for my only son. My husband has abandoned me, so you can take temperance and shove it up your ow.
Oh!
Mr. Dickinson.
You're the only guest at my funeral?
Yeah, the butterfly couldn't make it.
You don't have any other friends?
Oh man, I know, right? I have my whole hive.
Oh, someone told me that the voice of the bee is Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's amazing.
There's somebody else.
So we're gathered today to say goodbye to some basic bitch named Emily Dickinson.
Excuse me. Are you open to any feedback on this eulogy?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just wondering if it might have more impact if you say something.
Not yet.
Ben! It's Ben!
What's cracking, Ben?
Sup, Dad?
Oh, it's so good to see you. You know, Ben, if you hadn't...
I've always been more attracted to Austin.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
I like your cravat. Oh.
Oh.
Thanks. It's my Christmas cravat.
Is that supposed to... That's supposed to be my clue. Okay. Okay.
Very cool.
I could do that.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, just imagine that. I will die.
Excuse me, does anyone have a pencil? Hey. Hey. Let me out!
Please go on.
Oh, where was I?
These white people really know how to throw.
Yes, true. Oh God. And they are married.
I'm the falconer.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe one day I'll buy a new one. Day I'll call you my own.
Oh. I'll be so scared.
So
beautiful that she has to do that, you know? How are they gonna come back down? How do they do it?
I am a poet.
Yes. Yes, you are, girl.
I am a poet. And there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Such a weird relationship she has with her dad, and the dad is just so weird. I don't know, I don't like it. Wait, that's it? No! Okay, guys, so that was the end of Season 1, Episode 10, the Season 1 finale for Dickinson. Honestly, I wanted more of the episode. But the episodes are so short that there are always, you know, you're left with like that need of just wanting more. Not necessarily another episode that takes you, you know, further into the story, but more of this single episode. Because it was so vibrant and so beautiful, you know, that it's just like, I wanted more. Damn, and like I don't know, 30 minutes that the episode lasted, it was like so little. It deserved more time. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so this episode, we do confirm the death of Ben. Definitely gone too soon. And then on this episode, like on the circus episode, we see Ben, you know, kissing another guy. I will dare to say that it's not necessarily that he was gay, but maybe bi or pansexual or something like that. I didn't got that vibe because it was always about him like caring, and I truly believe he loved Emily the same way Emily loved him. You know, a type of love that I don't think it's like necessarily threaten the love that she has for Sue. You know, even though she feels bad about it and all of that, but I think she loves Sue even more, and it could be even more if she could explore it, you know. But definitely I didn't got the gay vibe. I mean, I know he complimented him on his thing, but like totally went off my head. I really didn't thought about it in any like any other way, But I love the fact that even so, they connected. And like I said on the previous episode, or the one before that, how they connect regarding like not caring about the gender is something that is so beautiful, because we know Emily has a relationship with Sue, but for her to feel attracted and also connecting with a man, which we at first thought it was not possible, it only gets to tell you that love is love, and that bisexual people exist, pansexual people exist. So that could have been easily the case with Emily, In this episode, we did had a long conversation between Sue and Emily. I just love the way Sue looks at Emily. It's like whenever she sees her, it's like she is seeing the sun and the moon and the stars, You can clearly see by the way she looks at her and the way she looks at Austin, There is no point. You can't compare the two. They're so different, I do believe that she cares in some level for him, but I don't believe that her love for Austin is as great and as strong as her love for Emily. On this one, I don't know if in some level Austin knows about it, but I think that he is able. I don't think he knows that they have been together, but I think that he knows the level of connection and the level of intimacy Emily and Sue have. I'm not saying romantically, because back then it wasn't even it wasn't gay, two men laying, in bed together. It was awful and but they never thought about women doing that, So it wasn't prosecuted. It was nothing. It was not something that it was in people's mind that two girls can, hook up and be together and fall in love, and the same thing that happened with two men. It didn't register back then. I don't think he thinks that it's a romantic relationship, but he does feel threatened by the friendship that they have, by the connection that they clearly have. So in this episode, he is this today has to be about me, so he's very selfish in that moment. He becomes, what Emily said, the monster that he's becoming, not because you're a man, you have to become that. I know that society tells you to do that, and the role that you have to accept is that one, but it doesn't have to be that one, But Austin follows through, and he is so threatened by that friendship that he will rather just have her, Emily, as far away from his wedding as possible. Even though, she was not going to ruin his wedding. I mean, the decision of them going around, yes, I was like, girl, your dress is getting dirty. You're about to get married. I understand, but dude, but she didn't care. She went with Emily because they wanted some flowers so she could make the arrangement, because she wanted her to have a part of herself going down the aisle, since she can't walk her down the aisle, and let's be real, she will much rather be on the other side of the aisle waiting for Sue than Austin, and Sue will want the same thing. It was a different, time. But it doesn't happen, and she gets locked down, and Austin says some very hurtful things about it, about her being a poet, and about writing, and about how up until this point, her writing, everything is meaningless, and it's meaninless because no one gets to enjoy them, because poets and great poets are in books, but I think that is the catalyst. That is what motivates her ultimately to tell her father that enough is enough, you know, and that in her conversation with George as well, where he's like, I have to find my own way. I think she took that a bit as well, that she did have to find her own way. I know it's difficult for women, and I know that the dad pretty much can like lock her up there and never let her leave her room because he has that power. But she says to him that she's not gonna allow that to happen, and the dad, oh man, he's so weird. He has this weird obsession with Emily and this weird type of love to Emily that I don't feel comfortable with it. And the way he talks to her, the way he, you know, has been implied that he will want to marry Emily, and that's the reason why he doesn't, you know, he encouraged her not to get married to anyone else. I don't know, but I just don't like the dad at all. But anyways, I also loved on this episode when Sue told Emily that she much will rather go through all of this with her. You know, motherhood, marriage, all of it. She much rather go down that path with her. And then when George asked Emily, a sister, because I kind of in like an understanding of her in her situation with Sue, and like he's like, will that be enough? And you know, Emily basically says, well, it has to be enough, you know. And it's sad, and I hate that. I hate that these tragic love stories that they cannot fulfill their loves, you know, at the end of the day and live happy. And it's sad, you know, it really is. Her burial also, you know, had a lot to do with her waking up and saying, enough is enough. I will get published. I will be the greatest poet that ever be, you know. Because the character of Death, he is like, well, we're here. I hate that he said that, to bury a basic bitch, because like at this point no one knows of her, you know. Of course she will become the greatest poet ever known, and like the reason why we even have a show right now that tells her story. But back then nobody knows her, you know. She published one poem, that's it. Then she has published under Austen's name, but hopefully, you know, she could taste a little bit of the praise that Emily Dickinson has now, you know. Honestly, it will be amazing if she could taste that for a bit, you know. I don't know if she will. I think she didn't. I think she did got published, but I think it like her fame and everything came after her death, right? I don't know. Anyways, Lavinia, though, I love Lavinia. Like, I love the fact that she's like the guy is like ready to like, okay, and gives her a locket, and she's like, you know what? I might need to think about that, because I do not want a relationship right now. And then there is this guy who is like the falcon bird guy, and Lavinia just makes like kiss him and makes out with him. It was like next to the bathroom as well. She was crying right there. Like, wouldn't it smell weird? I don't know. But you go, Lavinia. She wants to do whatever she wants to do. Go for it. She's a queen as well, okay? I love Lavinia. I love her character. I thought she was going to be like the annoying sister, but she is a queen, and I love her. I stan her. I love her. Okay, so it was great. It was great seeing her in this episode, and how much she has grown, how much she can do without anyone noticing that she's living out her best life right now, you know? Bless her. The mom, I don't know what the hell she did to her eyes. She looked like a freaking zombie. I don't know, but she was like, oh God. Then she burned her dress. It was a whole mess. And I love the comment. Henry's like, this white folks really know how to throw a party. That was hilarious. I love that. Yeah. And I don't know what we could have in store for season 2. I have season 2, of course, because I have Apple. How many episodes are there for? Oh, 10 episodes as well. So hopefully we can do a binge as well, and we can do 5 episodes on one day, 5 episodes on the other day. If you're on Patreon, that way, you know, we can go a little bit faster, because I love the story. I love the characters. I think they're so rich and so full and so amazing, and I love exploring the characters and all of that. It's just so perfect. You know, it's such a wonderful show, and I'm glad that I'm watching it. I'm glad that everyone recommended this show, because it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I have loved every single second that I have watched it. So thank you for that. I will come back with Motherland for Sale, even though I started with Motherland for Sale. Motherland for Sale is a longer show, you know, so it's an hour-long show. So I have watched 3 episodes, so technically, if you count this one, it's like I have watched 6 of these ones. So I'm a little bit ahead on Dickinson. It's just that Dickinson's a little bit faster to watch than the other one. But I'm not giving up on the other show. I will continue, so don't worry about that. But I will definitely also, if I have your support, I will continue with season 2 of Dickinson. So if you are on YouTube, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. You can go right now to Patreon and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, the link as always will be in the description down below. And if you're already on Patreon, give it a heart. Please let me know your comments on this episode. Did you like today's binge? I have watched 6 episodes, if I'm not wrong, of Dickinson. So I don't know. Let me know if you liked it or not. I love doing binges, and like a lot of binge shows will be posted this month of April. If you're on YouTube, on Patreon, it will be posted, like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Motherland for Sale, Roswell, New Mexico, One Tree Hill, a lot of shows. So stay tuned for that. But for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. And for now, that's all. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Dickinson. That's it. Mwah! Bye, guys.